I'm not gonna lie, I love that intro. God, behind the scenes, I'm sitting here just dancing like a fool. EB,
Hey,
let's
what's
do it.
up?
What's up, baby? Unscripted, God dog it. We unscripted. How you living, man? Saturday morning,
Hey,
right? Saturday.
I don't have coronavirus, so I'm happy about
Damn,
that.
he said he don't have the coronavirus. You
Yeah,
know, that's true. That's taking some folks by
yeah.
by
Storm.
by by storm. You know, we near the tail end. Folks get a little bit better. We get a little normalcy. Is that a
Right,
word?
right.
I'm
Normalcy.
making. I know I'm making up words. It's all good. But welcome everyone to another edition of Unscripted. Scoop and EB. We get here. We get together every couple of weeks just to talk about whatever's on our mind, whatever you guys want us to talk about. Hardly ever have an agenda or a key topic. That's why it's called unscripted.
Unscripted.
But so I'll put that out as a disclaimer because who knows what we're gonna talk about
That's
today.
right.
But I know we have an idea, but and I'm sure some comments will start coming in. Folks that may know us may start trying to instigate something, but we'll try to keep it relatively PG 13. Yeah.
Sorry, I watched my language.
Watch it, man. Watch it. I
Gotta
I
watch
can't
the
get any more.
language.
I can't get any more YouTube strikes,
Dings.
which I've been getting lately. So I had to change some of the music on some of these shows because YouTube was tripping on some of the music. But
I want to get
what you
right
doing,
into
man?
it.
What's
I want
what's
to get
going
right
on in
into
Los
it. I want to
Angeles?
get right into it. I want to get right into
Oh
it.
my God, what's
With
going
this COVID stuff and being locked up at home, you know, I am going to the gym, but I know there's going to be a time they're going to probably shut it down. So I started putting together my home gym.
on? Okay,
And a lot of it's good.
nice.
A lot of it's great equipment. I got a lot of it on Amazon. I sent you some links and some pretty cool stuff. But there's one thing. The images. Oh my! How many people have ran into to where you buy something on Amazon? You're thinking, oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing, and it's like doesn't look nothing like the picture. Oh my
What
God!
happened? Did you get taken? Did you
Um,
get taken by
I don't
somebody?
know if I got
Tell us the
taken.
story.
I got this pull-up bar, and it
Okay.
just it's like a dip bar, pull-up bar. You've probably seen it at the gym. That you can do dips, you can do ab leg raises, and you can also kind of pull yourself and do like pull-ups.
Yeah.
And it looked good. I looked on Amazon. I said, "Oh my God, it's only $139." I mean, you know what? Sturdy, looks thick, like it's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm like 200 pounds. I think it's gonna hold me. Wrong. It got to my house. I unboxed. I said, "Damn, the box is light." I started putting
You
it
got it under
together.
one arm as you bring it into the house, right? This is not going to hold a 200-pound
Oh
young man,
my!
though.
I started putting it together, and let me tell you, I got on it, and I had to give. I rarely give a bad review because I try not to buy a lot of it.
Oh,
I
you
know a lot of
you
stuff.
even gave a review
I
on
gave a
Amazon?
bad review, and I'm surprised they posted it because I said, you know what, this is not even the same thing as was in the picture, and I then said, hey, I'm very disappointed, and it's just I got on it and started doing some dips. The thing started wobbling and shaking, and I'm doing pull-ups. You're right. We talked about it earlier, but I'm gonna have to find a way to kind of mount it or something because it's or put
Yeah.
some sandbags or something on it because I
Oh, yeah.
don't want
See,
to get
no,
hurt.
Dana's not going to let you put sandbags in the house, brother.
Man.
I can understand you got some training equipment and everything, but you can't put all that infrastructure in the house like that.
It's
You're
almost
not
not
going.
even worth sending it back. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, the box. I mean, it's a big box because it was light. Let me see if I can turn this around. Let me
Okay.
look.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we about to get a in-house
First-hand
demonstration.
view. Look at that
Okay.
garbage right there. I mean, the weights. If you look at the weights, there's a sissy squat rack. There's a bench.
Let
All
me
those
zoom
are
in a little
perfect.
bit.
I even got a
Okay.
little flooring right there in that
Right.
area, and that was my gym area right there. And but look at this piece of junk.
Yeah, no, that needs to be mounted, man, because that I can tell that
Oh
that's
my
that's definitely not
God.
strong,
I
not strong
was
enough for you. That's a dope
Man.
picture you got behind it, though. I like that picture you
All
got.
right. I see it. Got the kids' names on it. You see the kids' names on it?
Yeah,
That's the family right there, man. That's the
yeah.
fam.
That's the only thing good about that wall, because right now that thing that you're using to train on is not sufficient.
Yeah. That's going to
So
be a
hold on.
mirrored wall. That's going to be a mirrored wall, though. It's going to be a mirror. So, we got that
Well, then
vanity
you
wall to
can't
help us.
mount it
But
then, right? If you're gonna mount, so you said how much did that
well,
cost you?
I would mount it on it's so like 139. And I know that's probably a lot for some. But for me, for what it was supposed to be, I thought it was a good deal. It's worth the money. It's
I was
worth the
gonna
money.
say, you get what you pay for, brother. And
Exactly.
I mean, that's a. I'm looking at the, the posting on Amazon right now.
Oh, show it.
The
Oh, you got
the
the.
D Land Tower. I'll put it
Hmm.
on the screen.
Look at
Hold up.
it was nice and sturdy looking.
Let me do Chrome tab. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Shouts out to hold on StreamYard for making it so easy for me to be able to share all. So
Look at that.
okay,
I was like,
multifunctional station. See, the first thing that catches my eye is that every time I buy on Amazon, I make sure that it's Amazon Prime, right? And that
yeah, that's what I
means
did.
it's but this isn't. This isn't
It
Amazon
is.
Prime. It doesn't
Um,
say it. It doesn't say it. So you
it
just
came in like a
buying from
couple of days.
whomever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, where'd it come from? Is this
It came from over here. When it shipped, it said it came from San Bernardino, which is basically a
okay?
hop, skip, and a jump from me. So,
Okay. So you should
so it got here
you
pretty
should put
quick.
it in the back of your car and take it
And
and
jump it.
drop it on their front in their front lobby.
Throw it to the window. Take
Man,
this
okay,
thing, man.
$139.
Look how stable that looks like thick quality metal. I mean, according to the picture, and I'm
Yeah,
like, this is not what I got.
yeah,
This is
you got
not what I
something that's
got.
built for kids. Yeah, this is who it's built for right here, little kids.
Yeah, for kids.
Shouts
I was
out
like,
to
oh,
the
you gotta
kids.
send me the kid version.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah,
Hundred
I
thirty
mean,
nine
but
dollars. Yeah,
out of all the purchases, this is probably the worst one. But the weight sets, oh, the weights were amazing. I got another rack
yeah.
coming. 30. This one is 5 to 25, and then I got another rack coming that's 30 to dumbbell sets. I mean, it's gonna be 30 to 50, and 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah.
And I'll stick with there, and I'll probably get a couple of 100-pound dumbbell weights. But that was worth the money right here. This rack,
Yeah.
that first rack was the first one. It goes from 10 to 25, and this is a nice rack. This is a nice
Yeah. So
the weight
5 to 25. I mean, because you can't find weights anywhere. You can't
anywhere.
find
Oh
them
my, yep,
at
can't find them anywhere.
Dick's.
Yeah,
I even looked in Walmart and Target. All the shops. Only shops that are open, right? But Bowflex. I'm trying to get the ones from
yeah,
Bowflex, the selectable ones, and you can't get those. Those are
yep.
back ordered, whatever. But
Which
this
is
actually looks
weird.
pretty decent.
Pre-COVID, you could find them anywhere. You could throw a rock
Yeah.
and hit all of them. But now, after COVID hit, I was like, man, people went on a spree. Just like it was like toilet paper. It was then it was weights.
I can't get toilet paper either, but so I do
Yeah,
all of my household
yeah,
essentials through a Target subscription.
right.
My toilet paper, my paper towels, nothing is being shipped because everyone's hoarding it.
I think, and
That's a
that's,
whole nother story.
I mean, honestly, but that's a good story because just like I order all this stuff through Amazon, I ordered it online, and I think because of COVID, this is our new norm. This is our new norm. We're buying stuff online.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm not on. You're right,
I know
Target.
my wife is. I just
Yeah.
look. I'm sorry. I think she's driving right now, so she's not listening. Maybe she'll get a replay. But every day there's an Amazon package.
Amazon package. Yep, every day. But it's our norm. It's our norm. Mask and shopping online.
Yeah, wear that mask. Just like we talked last couple weeks ago on Unscripted. Wear that mask. So shouts out to our man Danny O'Neill. Shouts out to your brother Sonny. I mean, some good folks. We'll get you guys back on the show soon enough. But yeah, wear the mask.
Yeah, mask.
That's a nice little rack there. 150 pounds, $439. Again, you get what you pay for. I think that set, and it comes with the stand, right?
And it comes with the rack came with it. Yep. So
With the
the
rack.
rack,
Okay.
yeah, the rack came with it to hold the weights. The second rack I had to buy separately, so I had to buy another rack, was $49, which is again it's the same rack. And then get the dumbbells I had to buy piece by piece. So you had to buy a pair, everything that was heavier than the 25. So they're coming in pieces again. But I have no doubts that those will be perfect. It's supposed to be here in a couple of days, and I can show you the whole setup after it's done. But that's my little gym setup right there, and I think I covered everything by having the dumbbells, which will allow me to work chest, tries, back. This damn back machine, I probably got to get another one of these damn things. And then I got my legs, my lower body. I got the sissy hack squat, which I can do a plethora of things, coming down, and maybe I'll do a
That's
video
dope.
and show
That's dope.
some people how to. Show some people some
While I
love.
bring that up, I'm curious. I see my mom is online. Shouts out. How you doing, Sister Hicks?
There she is. How you doing?
But I don't know about that sad face emoji reaction that she just left. I don't know. Is she angry with us because I don't know, angry because I got my subscriptions coming from Target instead of Amazon. I mean, from Walmart. You know, that's terrible. You know, mom giving us negative feedback and negative comments. We got haters in the family, brother. We trying to do
Uh-oh,
shows and
uh-oh.
we got
But I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying to have my home equipment so I can hit
yeah,
it. And this is a very decent squat rack. This is, I'm not trying to
yeah.
advertise for right, but like if you're looking for something that's gonna help you work the legs, and I don't know if they're gonna demonstrate it there, but there you go right there.
Yeah.
You get in there and you
Okay.
start working you can do a plethora of things.
Yeah. Man,
You
you
could
said
do
plethora. You using
a
big words
plethora.
like my man Bill Horrenda. Shouts out to Bill
Yeah.
Horrenda too.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Oh,
like that. I like not. Does that take up a lot of space? That looks like it could be
it does
kind of
not. And it has like wheels in the front. You can actually roll it.
okay.
And what we do is we just kind of keep it where it's at right here on the wall. The bench folds up, so we get that out the way. But you could do a lot of things on here. You could do crunches, sit-ups, squats. Squats. You could do what are those things called? Lunges, and this keeps you in good form. And that was the whole
Yeah.
reason I got it. So,
Okay. All right.
but that's a
So
very decent machine.
so let's yeah, you got kind of like the question here. You got enough space for all this, brother? I mean,
You guys need a
this could
big
start
warehouse,
taking up the whole living room. You know, you trying to do some Netflixing and chilling,
right?
and
Right.
right in front of the TV, you got a sissy rack.
Yes, it's C squat. Yeah. But yeah, exactly. But it's perfect. We got again. The space, even with this little pull up bar, the
Yeah.
space is we designed it and got the stuff to capture every muscle group that we like to hit,
Okay.
and kind of put it in a space that will accommodate it. We may move it around. That's the beauty about the pieces is that we can kind of I don't we never I was raised that you got to clean behind stuff, and when you got to clean behind stuff when you're cleaning, you always end up rearranging. So so during
I
spring
know
this
that
might be
life too,
different.
brother. I know that
Yeah,
life too. Yes,
this
sir.
will be
Yes,
all
sir.
different. But
Okay, so you got one thumb up, one thumb down, I guess, in terms of your experience with buying fitness equipment.
through Amazon.
Read the reviews. Make sure it's high quality. You know, you get what you pay for.
Yeah,
I'd say 80% of what you got is it's decent stuff,
it's
right?
good stuff. Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
okay.
it's good stuff.
I'm trying to get to the point of doing something because I am literally going through an emotional turmoil by not having a gym,
Yeah.
and I know it. My family knows it. It's tough, right? My work colleagues know it too. So I bought the Peloton, right? So
Hmm.
I got my bike here. That's fantastic. Love that. So I'm getting my cardio in. That's huge. Um, and now looking at these fitness all encompassing mirrors type of things. You
Right.
probably see them. So
Oh
like
yeah. Oh
the
yeah.
tonal mirror. There's one called Tempo as well that
Hmm.
I'm kind of leaning towards. But it's no joke, right? They're 1995 for the Tempo,
Hmm.
all the way up to about $5,000 all in for a tonal.
Right.
All right, so I'll show. Which,
So basically, what that is basically a mirror that has it's like a video. It plays a video. You work out in front of that mirror. I
yeah,
like to think, and people call it being in front of the mirror vain. But you know what? When you're watching yourself in the mirror, you stay in proper form. You make sure you're hitting the right muscle.
yeah,
So that vanity mirror is important. But this is awesome because now you can like do a video, watch yourself, watch the instructors kind of give you that a workout, and I wish I could do stuff like this. I could probably do that. That's
yeah.
weights. Weights got
Yeah,
to be
but this
involved.
one is the only one that comes with actual weights, right? So
Uh-huh.
that's and this is the cheaper one of all of them. So it actually comes with weights. It comes with a bar and everything. Hides right behind it. So it's pretty nice from that perspective. Um, And surprisingly, again, having all of that other equipment, that actual real weight equipment, as opposed to just resistance with ropes and all,
Right.
it's cheaper, and it's here, made here, manufactured right here in California too, and they are shipping sooner than some of the other brands are. So I'm leaning towards that. I don't have to mount it to a wall like you have to with the tonal
Yeah.
and some of the other ones. So I like that because I don't necessarily want to mount something to my wall and be pulling on it and have the thing fall on my head or something. So
Right.
once I get this bike paid for, once I send this kid down to college, and then I'll have a couple of extra bucks that maybe I'll use to buy this. But that's where I'm at with that. I don't know, man. I just again, I'm falling apart without having some place to go work out, and
I know the feeling.
it's definitely affecting me from a mental perspective. Hopefully, we get something going. I know that they're trying to do outdoor workouts here. Are they doing something like that too at your gyms?
They are. I mean, and that's why a lot of these gyms kind of stayed open because they moved a lot of equipment outdoors. One of the gyms down here is, get the names south of us here. They actually have a couple of tennis courts where they just move like a circuit of equipment around in that tennis court area. A couple other gyms have some same fenced in areas that they actually put equipment outside. But it's been pretty cool. And then, but like, I keep hearing the news about, them saying that, oh, now there's all this crap, the coronavirus is staying on surfaces and things like that. I'm like, you're almost not going to be able to go anywhere. This is the whole reason why we're doing the gym, building the gym at home, is because I got to have it. I got to have it. It's a stress release for me. And I got to vent. I don't know if you, 2 days ago, let me see, Wednesday, 2 or 3 days ago, I bought my son a car. I'm in LA. I got a little Mazda 3.
Slow down.
This is a car he picked up.
You bought him a brand new car. What kind of car are you getting?
Not a brand new car. I got him a used car.
New to him.
Yeah, new to him. For him to, kind of, he's got his license now, 17. And here in LA, we got 3 cars right now. So now that I got that one, so I have to park it on the street. And I know about what I'm about to tell you is that some idiot.
Oh my goodness.
Just kind of, I mean,
no, they didn't.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And that's when I found out that this thing is rickety because I started trying to work out and I was like, oh, it made me even madder. So I had to go for
So after having it for how long did it get tapped?
A day, the next day. So Wednesday I bought it. Thursday I had it parked on the street and I went to go just kind of look at it, and say, oh, because I want to make sure everything's cool. My wife goes, hey, look, did somebody pop the emblem off? I'm like, what? I looked at the front, it must have been a truck because like it kind of maybe backed up and just kind of pushed the emblem in. So, it's like it protrudes a little bit when it's not, but now it's like kind of recessed in the emblem. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I just got this damn car. And oh my God,
I was like, hasn't even cleared yet,
Man, no, it cleared. Faster than I like it to. but that's another subject. Man, you can't have anything sometimes. And again, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer and be negative, but
don't be don't be a downer, right?
Yeah, what I think.
But I can understand. I can understand that though, being upset.
I remember when you got the sob. Well, I ain't gonna go into that.
Why you bringing up bad news? So I
know where I'm coming from. I know know that how I feel, that heat.
Because I'm trying to forget all those bad experiences. Man, the Saab was my ride. Yeah. I was forget every other car back in the day. I want was that 9.3 convertible Saab. I missed that ride. Dang. Was that the one that I drove up to Christmas? Yeah, I drove that over a Christmas tree in the middle of the night.
Fun times.
No one believed me, not even the insurance company.
Yeah, my next purchase is going to be a kick dummy. I'm going to get a kick boxing dummy so I can just beat the crap out of it. So I don't go out there and be mad at other people. But anyway,
you can get one. No, you can get one of those too on Amazon.
On Amazon,
I've seen something. You can get everything on Amazon. I need to start adding them to the portfolio. To be honest with you, because as much as we spending with them, Jeff Bezos need to kick down a little more than Prime discounts and Prime memberships. My mom's acting about to have to the sob. Yeah, and it's SAAB, player. SAA. I was the one sobbing at that time.
Yeah.
No, Larry. So that's what happened, Mom. I was driving home from work. Well, this the instance that I'm talking about. I'm not sure what EB's talking about, but I used to work late all the time at this one company that I worked at. Well, they're not in business anymore, so Access Health. All right. It was around midnight or so, coming back home from Rancho Cordova, all the way back down to Roseville. Christmas time. I'm paying attention, of course. Yes, I'm being a very studious driver. You know, I'm not doing like I did with my Scirocco when I got that wrecked. In the middle of the street, coming down the road, ran over a Christmas tree that was in the middle of the road. Didn't see it, couldn't see it because again it's midnight. Christmas tree is green and it's completely dark. Toe off the front. The fender fell off the car. Everything was all toe up. The axle was crooked and bent up. It was just a bad day. But even though everything was crooked and tore off, I was able to at least drive it back to the house and just leave it parked there in front of the apartment. But that's what happened to my baby, my pride and joy, Saab 93 Turbo convertible. That I drove off the lot. That was back in the day when I used to buy a brand new car.
Yeah. We used to have a competition on who. Yeah, I was like, we went through a Mustang phase and a little car phase for a minute there. Damn.
You bought the Mustang first, or who bought the Mustang?
No, you got
first?
the Mustang first, and I ended up getting one.
I did.
You
showing off. Then you bought the white
blue
one. I said, EB messed around and bought my.
Then you started getting a little too expensive. I said, oh hell, I can't keep up. At that time, but
because I don't like people copying me. And I showed it. I drove that Mustang, black Mustang, tricked out with the chrome rims, convertible.
We went to San Francisco. We went everywhere.
But I'm saying I drove that off the lot, and sure enough, I showed it, folks. I take it over and let EB see it, and hey, check out the new ride. Oh,
it won't let nobody drive it.
3 months later, EB rolled up in his own Mustang. I said, God, dog, man, this dude done stole my car. Yeah, I don't have a problem if you want to go all electric. I got my referral code if you want to go Tesla. I'll help you out with the new technology, get you over into that eco environment. I've already helped a couple of folks. I got some referrals being generated.
Nice.
I'll spend your money.
I am thinking about it because
come on,
this combustion stuff. With the BMW and that the turbo and stuff going. On the Fritz, and I'm like, and honestly, it dries. It just doesn't kick in the turbo. So I keep taking it to the BMW, and they're like saying, "Oh, it's gonna be like 14 grand to fix it." I'm like, 14? So what's going on? They go, "Oh, we got to change this. We got to change that." I'm like, "Are you guys just changing parts to change parts? Can you figure out which one is actually not?" I'm like, "Oh man."
Now, which one do you got? You've got a sedan, or you got a
sedan? 528.
Okay, so 528. Yeah. So that's a nice car though. That's a nice ride. Yeah, man. When it seems like when one thing breaks on those, everything needs to be replaced or fixed, and BMW is just not cheap for sure.
I don't know if you remember, but the plan was I got that car because that was what I was going to give to my son. So I was going to pass that to my son. But then when I found out, the maintenance on it alone is just a nightmare. I don't want to give him that kind of. Man, I got issues.
Oh my God! Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we shoot live. I don't know what he's got too many buttons over there. I can hear him. You can hear him. And now all we see is his
fitness equipment.
Broken up work. That's why we shoot live, brother.
That's exactly. You know what I'm saying? Can't make it up. But now that we're reminiscing,
FedEx is here with my capture card. So next time we shoot, I will be using my mirrorless camera. So I'll be hooking that up. So I'm happy. Unless that was another one of my wife's Amazon packages.
So what kind of capture card we talking about? What kind of, it's just integrated external and plugs into USB?
Yeah, just external. So it'll the Sony mirrorless cameras go HDMI to micro HDMI, and the capture card is going to plug in between that and the laptop, so I can use that as an alternate angle. Right, I'll still use the webcam, but every now and then to kind of switch it up, make it look like we're somewhat professional. I'll have multiple angles going on.
I actually, actually looked at this box too, and maybe I can get your opinion on it. But Amazon has this little tricked out little device that is pretty cool. And I got it in my save because I want to get more, do more reviews on it, right? So check this out.
We got dead air here. Oh,
Dead air. My bad.
While he's
my
doing
bad.
that, I do want to say, everyone watching and listening, check it out. We are streaming to multiple platforms. We just added a new channel today, so we're going to the Hicks New Media Facebook brand page. We are streaming to
I can't find it.
Twitter. We're streaming to Twitch, streaming to my YouTube channel, and we just added EB's YouTube channel. So we are multi-streaming live to all these platforms at
Nice.
one time, which is really cool, really cool. We're gonna take this audio down after we get done, turn it into a podcast. So the idea is, man, we just trying to provide some content, make you guys laugh, make you guys enjoy your day, add a little smile, help you get through this corona lockdown time. What else you got going on, brother? Talk to me.
Man, I don't know. We started reminiscing, man. I was like thinking, man, I was thinking about old times. I remember, we were sitting in a club celebrating when you had got hired on this one company, big time.
Did we get in a fight?
I think we got in a fight, not with each other. And the saddest thing when I look back at it, we talk about. I know we did a couple of shows on like privilege and all this sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now you think about it, they were never fights that we started. The weirdest thing about that, but we end up getting kicked out. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, the one time we got thrown out the back of a club, and I did a car. I was like so mad. I was like, let me punch this truck window. I punched the truck window, and I was like, oh damn, that did not break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot condone or the actions of the twisted youth. Back in those days, we don't condone that anymore. We now know better. Do as we say, not as we did, kind of thing. But it was interesting, right? Came from fantastic family systems, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so we had good home training. Of course, I say that because I know my parents are watching. But no, we were just out there in them streets a couple of times, and you get caught up in situations. And it wasn't even peer pressure. I mean, we didn't give in to peer pressure. We still don't, and we teach our kids that as well. It's just, man, there's just those times when folks want to test you, and it's the wrong day, it's the wrong time, and next thing you know, oh, here we go, scrapping, throwing stuff.
The good thing is we didn't do no jail time. At least I know I didn't do no jail time.
I didn't know. That's true. We didn't know. Neither did I. I mean, never got caught. Never, because I was always pretty fast. I was a good runner. We never got to spend time in the hotels, in the downtown hotel, as I call it. Which is good, right? That's definitely not something I want to experience. And I've been to Juvenile Hall with my dad, but I went as a Cub Scout.
Scared straight?
I was there passing stuff out, right? I was there and was doing Christmas time. All my stuff happens during Christmas time. I was there passing out gifts to the juveniles. Yeah, and I'm there with my little Cub Scout outfit on, uniform on, but no, I was never a resident of the facilities. So
that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
known a few, but not been able to.
Shout. Well, I'm not gonna drop no names too. I think we know someone who's still hanging out there.
I ain't saying no names.
Don't say no names. Don't. Don't want to say no names.
It's still not a good thing to be a rat. So I don't. That's never a good,
but we know who you talking about. No, we won't bring that up. There was actually a song written about him.
Want to hear? Here you go.
Hey. Oh, jeez.
Damn, I was bringing up old TV shows. What was that? In Living Color? Want to hear? Here you go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, okay. No, you might as well go there. Here's the segue.
The
old
segue.
TV show. Yeah. No, here's the TV. You want to talk about TV.
Moving to Hollywood.
so why do folks move to Hollywood? Stereotypically, why do most folks move to Los Angeles, Hollywood, that area? Is to get into the entertainment business, to get on television, to be an actor, actress, whatever the case may be. They want to do it that way. They don't want to go hopefully any alternate routes that may not be.
What he's saying, you don't want to be a litigant. A litigant in corporate.
I'm beating around the bush, I'm gonna start the story, and I'm gonna let EB tell a story because I can't tell a story. I don't know how to tell stories at all. I'm terrible. There was a show on television, Judge Show, Judge Joe Brown. And one of us was on Judge Joe Brown, not in the audience. One of us was on Judge Joe Brown, standing there, with his arm. Hold on, standing there, Your Honor, Your Honor.
Polite.
I got nothing to do with it. Wasn't me.
I'm all about to comply. I ain't trying to get shot at. Here's my driver's license.
Not on television. But exactly. You got caught up in some things. We used to have a saying for it, but EB got caught up in some old EB
shit. Excuse my language. That's what they call it, EB shit.
Right. I think Jen actually coined that phrase. Man, you got caught up in some things. You were on Judge Joe Brown. You won, all right? I think so. So tell us about that. Because I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring up the video while you're telling the story.
So anyway, it looks like I was dating a young lady, and then as I was moving to LA, and what had happened was, we had this long distance relationship, and
what had happened was,
I got in this entanglement, and then what happened, and then it didn't work out. After a couple of it didn't work out for whatever reasons. But anyway, so she felt it necessary to take me to small claims. And here's how it went. Damn.
Hold on. I hope everyone can hear this. I know the video quality is not that great because it's I think it's shot from a phone to the television. But
look at me.
Look at him.
Hey, sir.
So we're not statutes of limitations is okay, and you're not gonna be in trouble with the young lady because this was on national syndicated television. His show is, ladies and gentlemen.
People called me and said, "Are you on the Just Joe Brown show?" I swear to God, people were like from the East Coast. I was like, "What?" I said, "No, I think it was a recording." It was man, I never had so many phone calls in my life. I was like, "How did anybody see it?" Because they did not give us a copy. They said, "Hey, we're going to air it this time." They didn't give us a copy. They took our phones, so we really couldn't go on the show with our phones. The funniest thing about this show, when they start the show and they start introducing the litigants, they come to the door. The funniest thing about that is that you hear the guy sitting there saying, and he is being accused of being a late bloomer. Oh my dude, you just want to laugh. You're like, did he just say that?
Is he talking about me? Is he?
Yeah. But you just want to crack up, and I know the audience is like back there. You just hear him going, just snickering and stuff. But yeah, she really, for all intents purposes, it was almost like and then again, I'm not trying to like embarrass or anything like that, but it was almost like,
don't do that.
If you've been on a date,
don't get up and judge Judy now.
No, Judge Million, Judge Judy would probably be a lot harsher. But she was really about a long distance relationship, and if I went on a date and tried to recoup money for every date that didn't happen, because I pay for dinner or lunch or whatever, you can't get that money back. It's like you don't get money for a failed relationship. It's a choice that you make. It's a choice that you make to have it.
Don't dig yourself deeper in the hole here. Watch what you say. I
just thought it was
back up on television for the wrong reason. But
right.
You were the only one that I know went to Los Angeles to try to be successful in the entertainment business.
Only took 2 years. Actually took 1.5 years to get on TV. Might not have been in the actor capacity, but I was like, I was trying to act the best I could. So hey, and it was for me, it was a good experience because that's what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to film. I wanted to get into I met with a couple of people here and we started filming some things.
Yeah.
If you go to ericburks.com, you'll be able to see some of the stuff that we filmed. I've done red carpets, thanks to me and James. He'll send us on some red carpets. We've done CES. And just going on that show kind of helped me to understand the whole producing environment,
Yeah.
You can actually, if you put ericburks.com/Eric Live, and it'll take you to.
I'm not going to do all that for you, right? I'll throw the shout out and put you on the screen.
/Eric Live. But anyway, but we've done some amazing stuff. And I think having been through that helped because I can see the whole production, and then I got, when I went and actually started working with NBC, and I had a lot of good, good experiences there. Got to work with a couple of production companies, Extra, the back end. Harvey, what the heck's his name? Oh my God, I can't think of.
So you're trying to drop names and you can't even remember names.
No, what I'm saying is I was able to, because the guy from TMZ.
Oh,
Harvey
the lawyer
Levin.
dude?
Harvey Levin.
Harvey Levin, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I was working with another producer, and this guy was part of that. Harvey Levin started a show where they did this restaurant. It was like a game show in this restaurant. It was a restaurant down Crenshaw. And I was able to go in that whole process. I was able to go through the process of them getting people for the show, the contestants and stuff. And I thought it was a great experience, man. And I know there's people say this town is a town of people that just trying to get in, make something of themselves, and I think it's really true because a lot of people that are out there, they're really trying to make something of themselves and do it. But it's just like they say how being a lawyer, and there's so many lawyers, but there's a ton of people trying to get in the actor world here in LA, and we like I said, we've been fortunate. As a matter of fact, we scheduled when I kind of first got down here and the iPhone came out. I don't know if you remember this, but you had me saying, "Hey, there's a red carpet that you can attend, and you got me on the list." Right. When you got me on the list, I was like, "Okay, yeah." It's like by the Chinese theater, so I'm down there by the Chinese theater, and I'm trying to say, all I saw was one place. So me, myself, and Anthony were down there. I don't know if you remember. So we're down there. And,
okay, yep.
And and mind you, this is my very first red carpet, right? So I'm going down there, I'm talking to the people at the desk, and it turns out it was actually, because I don't think you told me what the name of the red carpet was, or the topic of the red carpet. So I'm thinking, this is a movie called This Means War with Chelsea Handler, Chris Pine. So I go down to the table and I'm saying, "Hey, I'm supposed to be on this red carpet." I show the thing we got on the phone saying, "Hey, I was accepted," and they couldn't find me on the list. I was like, "Hey, you know what? I might have to talk to a manager or something like that." And then these people said, no. They took me to the front of the line on this red carpet that I wasn't even supposed to be at. I was interviewing with Chelsea Handler and Chris Pine.
I can get you in the door, but you got to find a way to get
got to get to the right
at the front of the line. Yeah, I can get you to the on the list.
But it was an amazing experience, and every red carpet after that was just amazing. And I got a chance to interview some other actresses. You'll see it on my site, and they're people. They are people, and if you treat them like people, instead of trying to, I don't know what people's agendas are as the paparazzis and stuff and making money, but I literally just wanted to get to know them, and they were amazing experiences. So
I'm not gonna lie, you did some pretty nice interviews with some pretty decent folks, when we got the opportunity, and hopefully once the world opens back up, we can get that going again.
We can start doing that again,
and get back out there, because again, you're in the Mecca. You're in that location where this all makes sense. So we're going to continue to grow all of our channels as we can. This is what we do. This is what we've always thought about for, I don't know, man, the past 15, almost 20 years of having a channel to provide content to people, tell our stories, some of our stories. Share with folks, have folks laugh, cry, enjoy, live through us, or whatever the case may be. So if anything is positive out of COVID, it's kind of what we were talking about the other night. Is the fact that we got to double down and kind of focus on putting together this, which we are completely passionate about. So it's not about revenue day one. It's not about viewership or whatever, but we've got both of those things happening. But the fact that
Having
we
fun.
again having fun, enjoying what we're doing, getting a chance to engage and interact. I was having fun until I keep seeing these negative emojis popping up, and Mom is coming over for dinner tonight. We gonna have to have a chat about that. And she clicking the wrong one. She's probably trying to undo it, right? And
And
she's
then
clicking it,
multiply
and then it brings up another one. So
it.
we gonna have a problem. We gonna have to have a conversation about that. I don't know.
But the show is called Unscripted for a reason. So
We
the
don't know
thing
what we're
is,
gonna talk about.
yeah, we just want to talk about it. And having said that, is that if you feel like there's a topic that you want to talk about or you want to be a part of, you're more than welcome. Let us know in advance. We'll get you. We'll get us a show together and get you on there. Let us know that the time. Our time is 11 o'clock for Unscripted, and we'd love to have you on the show talking about whatever's happened in your life, what's going on. Hell, I was going to talk about work life today, but I might save that for another segment because
Save that.
that's another topic.
That's a whole nother 45.
You ever work with those narcissistic coworkers? That everything revolves around them. Stuff like that.
Say that word again.
Narcissistic coworkers that you just like, oh my God, they know everything. They know what is that thing? Jack of all trades, master of
Know it
none.
all. God.
Yeah, know it all. Yeah, but yeah. Feel free, reach out to us because we'd love to have you on the show. We'd love to, pick your brains, and I think it'll be fun. The more people, I know this is me and James and they're talking right now, but like the more people, the merrier.
Bro, on that note, I got nothing else to say. I'm just gonna shut it off then, brother. Hey, appreciate y'all. We see you
Likewise.
next time. Thank you for hanging out with us on Unscripted. We out.
Unscripted.